Hi, this is Tim Meyer from Keep Yourself Relevant. Thanks again for joining. Today, I want to talk a little bit about a mechanism for being able to provide feedback to your team members. I found this book and I've been using it for just a couple of months, so it's relatively new to me as well. It's a book called Brag, Worry, Wonder, Bet, and it's from the author is Steve King. And it's really a good way to provide feedback, and it's create sort of a dialogue. So, with that, why don't we get started and I'll walk you through the information. So, first, we're going to cover just an overview of what Brag, Worry, Wonder, Bet is, and then a little more detail in the approach uh, of Brag, Worry, Wonder, and Bet. And then we'll spend a little bit of time talking about examples. So this will be a fairly quick video, but hopefully one that I find is really easy to use. And I've been using it, like I said earlier, just for a couple months, but it's been really easy to use and helpful. So the first thing I want to do is talk a little bit about why would you use this. It's really a mechanism to start a dialogue with the team member that you're working with. I think one of the things that you'll find for those of you that have managing for a while, the more comfortable and the better you know the person that you're working with, the better the feedback is going to, the exchange of feedback is going to be heard and received, as well as easier for you to give it. And this Brag, Worry, Wonder, Bet is a really nice format to use. What I like about it is that it focuses on the issues and the opportunities for the team member, and then it really helps put or give feedback and context to the feedback. So, what I like about it is that it immediately allows you to focus on the reasons for your concern or worry or whatever. So, brag, the format is when I brag about you, I brag about the following, and then you can just give a list of all their really positive things that they do. So, you're again focusing on things that are going well and what you want to reinforce. The second item is worry. When I worry about you, I worry about, and you would focus on things that are not going well and what you want to address, improve, or remedy. The third step is wonder. When I wonder about you, I wonder about, and then you focus on or identify the things that may impact performance, but you're not 100% sure. So this is where you're kind of speculating on or wondering where what they could potentially change or do to be able to perform even better than they are. And then the last one is bet. When I bet about you, I would bet that, and bets are really predictions of what could happen. So that's really the approach. Again, there's 4 steps to it: brag, worry, wonder, and bet. So we'll go through 3 different examples and hopefully you'll get a feel for it. And I highly recommend purchasing the book. It's about maybe less than 100 pages, so it's a pretty quick read. First one is Joe's an employee that has been in the job for 5 years and is doing well, but seems to have lost some motivation. So what you could do is start off with Joe. When I brag about you, I brag about all the work that you've accomplished over the last 5 years. I I worry, excuse me, I worry that you seem to have lost some of your motivation, and I wonder what's the cause of that. Is it you're ready for a more challenging position? And I bet that if we can work through what's your concern or cause for not being as motivated, then we can figure out a way to change the work environment so that you're more productive. So that would be something that an example of one that you could use for the brag, worry, wonder, and bet. Another example is Jane is a new intern starting that just started training but is overwhelmed and frustrated. And you can say, well, I brag about you to all the people that I know that you're really excited and you're really have a strong background in computer science. As you know, I work as a project manager in the technology field. And I really like Jane's ability to quickly grasp what was going on. But I also feel that I I worry a little bit about her being overwhelmed and frustrated, and she's just starting to get uh, taking it a little too personal that she's not catching on. So then I would say, I wonder if you could just give yourself a little bit more time to get more comfortable, and it's normal. And you spend a lot of time just reinforcing that this is really normal for an intern to potentially feel overwhelmed and frustrated. And if you're feeling overwhelmed and frustrated, just make sure that you contact me when you're doing that. And then your last thing is, I bet that if you relax and just take it as it comes and don't worry about learning it in a day, that you'll be much more comfortable and the learning will become much more natural. So again, those using the brag, worry, wonder, bet for a new intern that's feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. And then the last example is Joan, and this is different industry, just to give you a sense for this would work in any industry. Joan is a new worker at a restaurant. She's 15 and she's just starting at taking orders at the counter. Um, and she's finding that she's making some mistakes because she really doesn't understand the menu and all the different variations for the food orders that are coming in. So you would say, Joan, when I brag about you, I brag to others that you come to work on time. You never come in late. You're always on punctual. You never miss a day, and you're always hardworking. I worry that you seem to be getting frustrated because some mistakes have occurred on some of the orders and you're feeling like you're not knowing what to do. We have done some training. Obviously, there's more training that can be done. But I wonder if it would make more sense for you to shift over to delivering the orders and learning more about our menu by seeing and delivering the food to our customers. And then that would make you more comfortable. That I bet that when you come back to the role of a cashier after working with delivering the meals to our customers, if after 6 months, then you'd be more comfortable because you know the menu and you'd be able to thrive in taking orders for our customers. So again, 3 examples, relatively simple. But again, I think the brag, worry, wonder, bet is a really good format for being able to give feedback. I hope you found this helpful. If so, please consider subscribing and please consider giving us a like. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.